we're here with Matt Backus, right?
Backus.
I knew I was gonna mess up the pronunciation.
It's okay.
Aries Tactical, and he's basically tell us what you do.
Well, I'm a Kydex holster maker. I've been working at Kydex for about the past 2 years. Got into it when I needed something that was a little bit lighter and faster than what was currently on the market. And I was working on protective detail and making the bodyguard holster. And from there, everybody else on the detail had seen it, so we were making it for them. And then after that detail was up, I just kept going with it.
That's cool. So where do you sell mostly to?
I do a lot online.
Okay.
We are on web. You've seen us, ariestactical.net.
Yep.
I do a lot of local stuff here, of course, which you see people come walking in. We are getting to be more and more well known, but there are a lot of people that make Kydex.
Yes, yeah, there is. So what kind of special things are you making now? Like, what's your new projects in the works that you may want to share with people?
Well, we just finished up making the competition holster. A lot of the stuff that comes new is just driven by customer demand.
Yeah.
Obviously, the most common stuff is like a regular outside the waistband holster, which we've done forever, and an inside. And now we're getting to people who've seen that sort of stuff, like the quality work, and they're like, "Can you do this? Can you do that?" And then
which is pretty neat. Yeah, that you can kind of do some custom stuff a little bit with it. Do you have any samples you want to kind of show off?
Sure, absolutely.
Yeah. All right, take a look. Maybe I'll bring it a little bit closer so you can see it, but
Danger check everything, or
yeah, I know, because the YouTube people out there always watch for safety checks and stuff, you know.
So this is our new competition holster with the thin blue line reveal on it.
I'm going to bring it up a little bit higher so I can see a little closer. There you go. Yeah, that is pretty
We'll get you
neat.
some.
I like how it's opened up in the front here too, so you can kind of get it out a little quicker.
Sure. This is a IDPA and IPSC legal. They allow you 1 3/4 inches off the breech face. So we come down about 1.5 inches, just so in case you get a judge who can't read right, make sure you have some clearance in there.
Neat.
So of course that'll come out and allow you to clear forward, faster shooting. Built-in tension screws, so you can tweak exactly how much draw weight you want on there.
That's cool. I'm gonna have you make me one for the 226.
Some of the other stuff that we do, a lot of guys won't do, we put a slight flare on there, so that when you kind of get tired at the end of the day, it's a little bit easier to
Yeah, that's neat. So
the muzzle will
mouth
find
opens
its way
up a little
home.
bit.
And that's a safety thing too, because a lot of holsters are so tight that you see people doing this, coming in at an angle to try to get their muzzle into the gun, and they're pointing the gun at themselves.
Right, you don't want to do that, especially when your finger's that close to the trigger opening.
We did. Here's one that we had a special request for.
Oh, that's pretty neat, the camo.
Camo.
Yeah,
It's
also
a
it's a
old
holster.
style.
Like over the shoulder style?
Over the shoulder. Like the old military style chest rigs.
Oh, wow. That's
And
pretty
then
neat.
your normal tie down loop there.
Who actually requested that? Like, I don't know if
A
you
mill
can tell,
guy.
I don't know if you can tell me, but you know.
A dot mill guy who wanted something.
Okay.
And, you know, like I said, where I can, I'll say about certain stuff, but they were like,
no, I understand
hey,
that.
I need something like this. And usually when somebody says that, I'm like, give me a couple days, give me a week or two, let me play with stuff.
Right.
But some of the, you know, upgrades that you don't really see, you know, a full wrap slide, which if you're out and about and you're getting dirty and banging into stuff, protects both your front and your rear sight.
Oh, yeah.
So
I got it. That's pretty neat. I like that.
there we go. Just turn that other one off.
So do you have anything that's been special requested for like a 3-gun or anything like that too? Because I know there's a lot of, you know, obviously like the holster you just showed us too, that the one, not the one just now, but the one with the opening in the front. As far as like any type of mag retention systems, like you know, PMags or for your AR or whatever.
We've done the P. I don't have any of the PMag ones I could show you. That one just went out the door last week. My display model,
Okay.
which I had built and I take pictures of, and I just kind of put it on the shelf.
Have you ever made a double one, like not just like in a row, but like stacked?
Stacked.
You have?
Yep.
Because I've seen that somewhere, and I was thinking about you when I saw that. I go, I'm gonna have to ask him about that.
I had a 3-gun who shoots heavy. He shoots a 308. And
Okay.
he was running that, and he's like, I
Oh, they
can't
are
find
3-gun.
anything that's double stacked because
Right.
those who shoot 3-gun competition know that belt real estate can be very valuable when you have to carry shotgun shells and rifle and pistol magazines,
Right.
and depending on how big your waistline is,
Yeah.
some of these guys
I've
run
got
out there with a
something for
30-inch waist, and they're like, I can get 2 mags here, 2 mags here, and then I can't reach anything else.
Right. Speaking of that too, like the 3-gun with the shotgun shells and stuff. I know you had the shotgun shell caddy, like or carry or holster or carrier.
Yep.
I forget the technical term, but
I don't know what the technical term is either.
I know everyone uses their own terminology for these things. But I don't know if you've ever seen the MK 1919 12-gauge shotgun, or even like the Sega shotguns, semi-auto shotguns. Magazine fed. Those magazines are huge.
Yep.
Have you ever thought of making one for that type of application, like for the 3-gun style shotguns? With the mags. Like
We could do it, but our kind of like the wish list that we get from customers kind of keeps growing.
Right. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's not as high a priority, but yeah, that's something I was thinking about too, because I've seen that, and a lot of guys are using them for that. And what are you going to use to hold the mags in? I don't know. Then again, it's new to me, so I'm still learning what's going to work with 3-gun and what's not. But some guys have the mag couplers too, so they end up not having to really put it on their belt or whatever. So
And then it'll kind of vary where you shoot 3-gun at too, because some guys
Right.
will be more shotgun heavy with more
That's
higher
true.
round count. Other places don't have that, so you go to some matches and places and you're like, I don't even have to reload my shotgun. The
Yeah.
stages are so short.
exactly. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, is there anything else you want to share with us, or anything else you want to show off, or
We can,
yeah, shot shell caddy? There you go.
the shot shell caddy.
I know you guys saw this because we did a giveaway on this a while ago. Actually, yeah, when I first started my channel, Matt must have believed in me enough that he wanted to donate something to the channel. So this is the first thing we gave away, actually.
Yep. They're pretty cool. I've been doing this for quite a while. Again, it was
Yeah, they look nice.
A need driven by myself, where I was like, I need something where I can mount it on a Molly platform, and everything else that you see out there won't mount to a Molly platform. So
Right.
I use the those who are familiar, that's Tactical Tailor, the malice clips.
Yep.
But they also work for a regular belt, and we do make a hard loop.
Yeah, as I say, the belt loop.
Some of the 3-gunners are very specific about how their gear fits, and they don't want any movement in it, so they want a
Right.
fixed hard loop.
Yeah.
But that's been a good seller for us. We make it in a variety of colors, and make it for 20 gauge, which again, another thing
Yeah,
that a
that's
lot
what
of
I
guys
actually
just
got.
can't find is
Right.
20 gauge shell holders.
And that's how I found you, actually, because I was looking for a 20-gauge shot shell carrier because no one made it one. Well, there was some out there, but they were super expensive and whatnot. And this was a very good option, and it worked well.
And you've been running it.
Yeah, so I
These
know.
things are darn near bulletproof.
Yeah.
Knock on wood, I've yet to ever have one coming back. I overbuild stuff.
Yeah, and they retain
I
the
don't
shells
ever
pretty
want
well.
to fix stuff.
Yeah, I mean, unless you're shaking the thing like crazy, they're not going to come falling out of there,
Yep.
So I was pretty happy with it. Still am. So, yeah, so I guess, have you got anything else, or that's about it?
It's about all that we've been doing.
Yeah.
Trying to think of other cool stuff we've done. Like I said, the best place to kind of follow us on Facebook at Aries Tactical and Instagram at Aries Tactical Holsters. We kind of throw a little bit more stuff up on there. It's just easy, just take a picture. And
Yeah, way easier on social media than updating a website all the time. So, yeah, well, I appreciate it. Thanks so much for,
Thanks for
letting me
coming
come
out and
out here
seeing
and
us.
checking it out. And again, thanks for the shot shell carrier that we gave away and everything. And, until next time, guys, go out and have some fun shooting.